did you know from when you were young that you were gonna be involved in the music business, be involved in the real estate industry and stuff like that, or you really didn't know, and you just ended up in these industries, and like, did you ever have the foresight of you writing a book about how to make it in the music business and doing the real estate coaching and stuff like that? Or what's I don't know if you understand the question, but yeah.
Yeah, I totally understand the question. I was eating some nuggets over here. Excuse me, but yeah, I totally understand the question, and it's funny because I got an article on the wall back there from New York Magazine. I don't know if you can see it. It's the one right here with my finger. It
says post.
Yeah, I said I was going to write a book. That article is from 2008. I said I was going to write a book telling all my music business. Look it up. Just look up the article. It's called New York Post Crime from the New York Magazine. It was a 2008 article about my movie. This was all in my plan. So, like, I'm literally living my life's dream. And it's documented that I'm doing everything I said I was going to do or I wanted to do. And like I said, my problem was I reached my ceiling. I called everything I wanted to do. I did it. And it was sad. It was a sad day when I reached my ceiling. I realized I didn't set enough goals. I was sitting there like I did everything I wanted, and I wasn't even like 50 or 60 years old. I had done everything I was trying to do by like 34, 35. Everything that my little brain wanted to do when I grew up. By the time I was 35, I did it. Wow. It was crazy. And I didn't know what to do at that point. I was stuck. I didn't know where to go next. And I'm just now got to the point where I'm building a new business and I'm finding a new path for myself. But I didn't plan past 35. And it's crazy. Wow. We kids, we're in school. We're in elementary school, we're just looking forward to getting to middle school. We get to middle school, we're just looking forward to getting to high school. We get into high school, we're just looking forward to graduating. Or if you go to graduate from high school, some may go to college, some people may go to the army, some people may do nothing. Some people figure they're gonna start a business. And then you say, okay, I'm gonna get a car, I'm gonna get a house, I'm gonna make some money, and I'm gonna be straight. And I'm gonna be an adult one day. And then you get a car, you get a house, you get some money, and then you're like, what the fuck?
That's it.
What do I do next? And it's the scariest shit in the world. So now you just here with everything. And now you're either in debt or you're either straight, you got money and you got everything you want. And now you need more stuff. Because now if stuff is what you wanted, now you gotta satisfy this addiction to just get more stuff or newer stuff. And it just now you got all this shit everywhere. You got nowhere to put it. So now you need more stuff to keep the stuff you bought. So now you need a bigger garage to keep all this stuff. And you can only drive one car at a time. You can only eat so much food at once. It's crazy. Life is crazy, man. And I'm finally, I finally reached my ceiling, but now I'm going towards the sky. Now sky's the limit. Now my dreams are bigger. Now I'm not scared to dream bigger because I know I could reach my goals. Everything that I was trying to do, I did it. So I know it's possible. Now I can dream big. Now I can say, I want to make tens of millions of dollars in the next 5 or 10 years. So I want to make 100. I can start setting myself up for the bigger dreams because I know everything is attainable. I know everything is attainable. And I don't think some people ever get to that realization. I know I can get whatever I want. I was just never focused on really. You ask yourself, what do you really want? Mm-hmm. Like, what do you really want? Like, to where you could actually wake up and be like, damn, I'm straight. Like, and when I think about it, I never really set goals to get what I really want right now. what do I really want right now? I mean, I got everything right now. I just want more. I just, I'm starting to think, is this greed? Because right now I just want to maybe another couple bedrooms, maybe but I've had a bigger house, and then I had a bigger house, and then I had to buy more furniture. And it just becomes this consumption. And I'm starting to really respect people who live this minimalist lifestyle. There's people I follow, and they just kind of got life down to the bare minimum. What are my needs? What are my wants? What are my goals? And how I'm gonna get to the next step every year. Everything else is just, it's just extra stuff. It's just weight. It's just weight. You can't take this stuff with you nowhere, really. I mean, you got to carry it all. It just becomes a junk, like a museum. Like you would have, like Prince's house was like a museum. Also, you just got to build this big old place. You just have a stuff, and I don't know. What I'm trying to say is just, you just got to find your inner peace and happiness. And this is what I'm realizing. I'm 39 now. This is what I'm really starting to realize. Like, it ain't about the money. Like, you're never gonna be happy. I don't care. I mean, I'm not gonna say it like that. You're gonna be happy. Like, people say, "Oh, money don't make you happy." Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Every time I get in that Rolls Royce, I'm happy. Yeah. But what it means is it's gonna be this emptiness, where this want is always gonna be that want in you. If you're ambitious, if you're an ambitious person, you're gonna always want, and there's always gonna be something else that can trump whatever it is you bought. It's just an endless consumption, and it's great. It's great. There's nothing wrong with it, but you just gotta realize realize it yourself, and realize what you want, what you're trying to do, how you're gonna get there, and if you decide to be content when you get there, or if you decide to keep working. This is all personal battles. These are like personal battles. So you gotta just be able to just live with yourself. You know what I'm saying?